Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything Web3, blockchain, nodes, and decentralized infrastructures. So today we're diving deep into the something that about to shake up the node space. So if you're a node runner, you have to learn about these things. So lately I got to know about the node bootstrapping process. Whether you are a blockchain developer or just getting into the world of decentralized networks, this is something you all want to know about it. So let's get started. Alright, so first things first, why everyone is talking about nodes lately? So nodes are the backbone of any blockchain network. So you need to know about the Bitcoin nodes and the mining process. So Bitcoin has a node operation and mining operation. But why the nodes are running for Bitcoin and why the miners are mining the tokens? There is something called 4951 attack. So for a hacker to hack the Bitcoin chain, they need to compromise the 51% of the mining network to be compromised. Then only they can hack into the Bitcoin network. So that's how nodes and miners are important for a blockchain. So that's why nodes and miners are always the backbone of the decentralization. But here is the catch: buying and setting up the nodes in the traditional way can be a nightmare. So as you can see, we deploy a lot of nodes and it got into any error. We have to maintenance the long delay, complicated process, and worst of all, you are left waiting for weeks or months before you see any reward for your node investment. That's the major thing in any node. But the bootstrapping process that is started by the NodeOps, this approach can allow you to buy, deploy, and start earning the node rewards instantly. So let's see a video about the process. So there is a panel called node bootstrapping. You go there, and if you bought any node, you just need to connect to your wallet and then sign it. Here there you can see the climb nodes. So it's a one click, you need to climb the node and deploy it in the same area. So you no need to buy VPS, setting up the process or anything. So everything is bootstrapped into one single process. So that's how the new bootstrap process works. So here is another thing. So if you buy any node from the NodeOps, there you can earn the node points. So let's say if you're buying the $400 worth of nodes, you can actually get 400 points. Those points can be useful for using again in the node buying and deploying things, and it also involves in the governance, as you can see here. So these are the governance, that how much token rewards and a decision can be made on those governance points. These points can be also used for the airdrops and whitelistings. So let's talk about the benefits of the bootstrapping, because there are quite a few. First off, there is no waiting time. Once you set up your node, you are already collecting the rewards immediately. So that's huge compared to any other traditional methods. So this brings up one step closer to the true decentralization, with more nodes being launched faster and easier. We are strengthening blockchain networks and ensuring more secure and disturbed. So if you are a blockchain enthusiast or developer looking to deploy nodes and earn rewards instantly, tomorrow NodeOps gonna launch tomorrow, the September 10th. NodeOps going to launch a project that is called iAgent. So let's see about what is iAgent. iAgent is a protocol enabling gamers to train their own AI agent. AI agent is nothing but, if you have played the World of Warcraft or COD, so you have a player, right? If you log into your profile, you have a player. So what iAgent can help you is, you can actually train that player, level up those player strength, the guns, the skills, and the shooting accuracy, and then you can actually turn into a digital asset of that player into the blockchain. So the digital asset can be traded and can be monetized, buying or selling using the crypto. So there you can play the game, train the AI agent using the DePIN infrastructure of the iAgent protocol, and then you can trade the NFT for the crypto. So it is a gold mine for the crypto gamers. So let's see about the problem and solution of the projects, because every project has some problems and you have to find the solution. So there is a huge barrier in the traditional AI development due to the cost and complexity of training the models. But the iAgent Pro solves with the decentralized computing network that allows user to train and deploy their AI agents at a fraction of the cost. So let's see about the product and ecosystem. Compute Hub links the every decentralized nodes on the GPUs that users can let the iAgent protocol to use in a P2P structure, and then they can use the computing power. Based upon the computing power, they can provide the reward of the agent token to the GPU lenders and the Genesis node here. runners. And then the train hub is a place that similar, like if you guys play the PUBG, you have the training ground, right? So this is the same thing that users can practice the shooting accuracy on target, practice killing the opposite players. So everything is analyzed by the AI data models. Then the agents can be developed further into higher levels with more shooting accuracy. So those things are happens in the train hub. Once the agents are trained and they get leveled up, they have a good statistics in the other rankings, they moved into the market hub. So the market hub is a place that the trained agents are converted into the digital assets that are called, basically we call it as a NFTs. So the NFTs have the ownership rights, so the owner can actually sell those in NFT or cryptocurrency. That is the iAgent token. And then the next thing is a game hub. Game hub is similarly like a viewership or the spectator in the gameplay, so where the gamers can play the game and train their AI agents. And as a viewer, you can actually get into the game hub, you can watch the game itself, you can use to analyze the gameplay, their style of gaming play. That's the place for the game hub. So the iAgent not only interest the gamers, they also interest the developers in providing the APIs, the SDKs. So they integrate a lot of stuff for more LLMs or AI models to be trained on the data that provided by the iAgents. And then at last, the privacy and security. So the main thing about the privacy and the security is, so iAgent took the advantage of the proof of stake consensus mechanism. So where the agent tokens are staked in a pool or delegating to the network validator or the GPU miner. So they are protecting the iAgent network on their consensus mechanism. So the agent token also involved in the governance. So the governance is nothing but if you stake the tokens, you gain some voting power. So you can actually use the voting power for if they created any proposal. If you like the proposal, you can vote for it, or if you don't like the proposal, you can vote against it. It is based upon the voting power. The proposal may be get approved or rejected. It is a better way of the decentralization. So that's one thing. So let's see about the protocol roadmap. So the node launch event, which is happened in private, that happened in the Q2, I believe, and the TG event is gonna happen Q3, that is in the September. And then the mainnet is going to launch in 2025 Q3, but the liquidity on the launch of the token will happen before the mainnet. So let's see about the tokenomics of the agent token. So the total supply is 1 billion agent token. Here you can see it. A supply of 1 billion token is typically for a sign of large scale project that is aiming to support wide adoption partnerships and long term utility. So that's why some projects are releasing the tokens in a large scale manner. So let's see the token allocation breakdown. So the node operators got 22% of the total supply, which is 220 million, or just reserved for the node operators who run the infrastructure and contribute to the network security and decentralization. So these incentivized node runners by offering significant reward to maintain the decentralized infrastructure. The node rewards, which is the 220 million, which is emission by a 60 months or vesting period. So you are earning the node tokens until the 60 month. For every month, you will get the 2% of unlocking until you get your 60 month vesting token. So there are two types of node that is offered by the iAgent protocol, which is the Genesis node that is happening on September 10th, and there are future protocol nodes. So the Genesis node have the 3x earning opportunity, then the public nodes, that is the protocol node that is released in future. But there is another case. So in the total of 5000 Genesis node, the 3000 nodes are sold in the private. That happened in Q2, I believe. So we have only 2000 node sales are happening tomorrow in the NodeOps. So there is a whitelist sale for 1000 nodes and the public sale for 1000 nodes. So the whitelist sale price is 10% less than the public sale price. So I already shared the whitelist form in my Telegram group, and a lot of people already got the whitelist. And the public sale is happening around the $400. So you have an opportunity of earning the 3x rewards than the public nodes. And also they're gonna file for a patent, so which is great thing for the project. Imagine a project has a patent on a technology, so that adds some of huge valuation into the project. The TG event, as the 4.4 million tokens could be unlocked initially, with 3.6 million tokens unlocking per month over the 60 months. So the inflation rate of the project tokens are pretty much less than any other project you can compare with it. So the unlocking schedule is well crafted to avoid the liquidation on any centralized mechanisms. So this is the chart of flow chart of the reward and mechanism pools and the unlocking schedules, staking and the LP of the tokens. So you can go through it. So there is a buyback and burn mechanism. So when user rent or buy or train any player agent, so 2% of the agent that spent for the buying and training, right, that will be burned by the protocol. So it will reduce the supply in the circulation. So this is another merit of the project. So there is the governance protocol where you can stake the agent token for extra rewards. So let's say if you stake for 12 months, right, so you can actually get 1.6x worth of token. So if you stake 10,000 tokens, at the end of 12 months you will get 16,396 tokens. Similarly for the LP rewards, the LP is nothing but you need to pair the agent token with some other token like Ethereum or USDT. So if you stake the LP tokens for 12 months, you actually get 2.254x of the token. So that implies if you stake 10,000 tokens, at the end of 12 months you will get 22,540 tokens. As far as the tokenomics, so let's see three things. One is the vesting schedule, and another thing is the buyback and burns, and the third thing is the staking thing. So all things implies that even though there are 1 billion tokens, there gonna be only minimal tokens available in the circulation. At last, what we learned is the model of the tokenomics is more economic and sustainability. So it controls the inflation, it demand the drivers, and there is a burn mechanism, and there is governance mechanism. So if you compare this project with another project, for context, you can compare the iAgent Pro tokenomics with the similar blockchain project. Highlights how it distribution model and the vesting schedule encourages the long-term participation compared to the other platforms that might have a quicker unlock schedules or higher inflation rates. So as you can see that the iAgent protocol is creating the future of decentralized AI in gaming. So don't miss the NodeOps node bootstrapping event that is happening on September 10th for the whitelist sale on September 10th and the public sale that is going to happen on September 12th. So tomorrow you will be able to see the node bootstrapping option here. When you click it, you can be able to buy the iAgent protocol node. So for whitelist sale, it is 10% less than the public sale. So for whitelist and both whitelist and public, you can actually use CS50 as a coupon code for 5% off. So the whitelist price is actually around between the 350 if you use the coupon. So that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to check into the NodeOps console, and don't forget to deploy the node right after you buy. So you buy and deploy at the same time and start earning the rewards at the same time. So don't forget to join our Telegram group and follow me on Twitter and follow NodeOps for the project updates and any other node sales. So thank you, guys. Have a nice day.